Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michelle and today I want to show you something more than just one recipe. I mean, it will be one recipe for, I don't know if it's controversial, but it's definitely cabbage plus sausage recipe autumn. But I decided to do some experiments. So something Christmassy, decorating my apartment, let's be honest, just flat. And something else that you have to see for yourself. Watch till the end. Well, disclaimer, it's nothing much, but I am trying to experiment with my content. So please let me know if it works or should I just disappear or something. And before anything else, I wanted to do some little taste test because I came across these old school drinks, because at least in Poland in communistic times, but I bet also in other countries, they were very popular. Maybe not this one particular company, because I've read that it started in 1997, so after communism. But it is the most famous hard candy orangeade taste. So I want to try it. Of course, I wasn't living in this time yet, but it was also popular in the 90s and maybe even early 20s. And definitely it tastes like a past. So let's try it out. In this shop there were many different flavors. It was also kiwi, apple, lemon and anything else. I bought also peach. Yes, that's very peach color. Of course, it isn't the healthiest drink, but well, oh, and it is sparkled. They have also just water, but it's, you know,
water from a ground in one place in Poland. So it's healthy, I guess. It's not plain water, but with cations and onions.
Let's try it. So, orangeade taste. It's surprisingly not that sweet as the ones I have tried in the past, but definitely it is this one taste. You have to try it somehow. I don't know if in any of your countries do you have something like that in this particular taste, hard candy, pink. See, in the camera it's maybe a little more reddish, but it's really pink and soft like a candy. And peach. I guess it tastes like any other artificial peach taste, but I think the one thing that it's like aftertaste, it's really not easy to catch, and I think it might be because of this water, because all of these drinks are based on this one water from this one place. And of course, water like water, it's just no taste. But I think this one has something to it that it changed slightly, like it's not that harsh and strong and sweet, just grabbing your tongue like, Coca-Cola or whatever. By the way, they have also taste of cola. But again, it's more subtle. So if you know this company, or you can buy it somehow, or you're just watching me from Poland, so I recommend it from time to time just to cheer you up, some soft drink. Oh, and if you were wondering if it's that sponsorship, it's obviously not, because look at my numbers. So no. I have to admit, this is my first personal Christmas tree. Before, I lived in a super small apartment where there was no space for anything. The tree is very small, although I could have bought a bigger one, but maybe next year. Though I'm trying to keep it Christmassy for all year. These stickers are rather intended for windows, but then I wouldn't see them, so what's the point? They will be on the mirror. I even cleaned it. Okay, let's get to cooking. Pasta with sauerkraut and meat.
What?
In Polish, łazanki. Of course, you can choose the type of meat for yourself, but mainly it's pork. I chose sausage and bacon traditionally. This dish requires exactly this type of pasta. Let's start by preparing the cabbage. I have 400 grams of it. Put it in the pot and pour water just to cover it.
Holy Jesus! What is that? What the fuck is that?
Everyone will please panic.
Add, guess what? Allspice, bay leaves and pepper balls. Cook it slowly for about 15 to 20 minutes. I decided to add dried mushrooms to the dish. I have mainly bolitous mushrooms, I think. So first you have to pour boiling water over them and leave it for 15 minutes to soak up. Then we can cut the meat into small pieces. My mom makes this dish simply with boiled pork, such as pork neck or ham. I had an easier time with sausage. The best would be some light, fatty and not too heavily smoked one. It was about 200 to 300 grams. Of course, there has to be bacon, 100 grams. And don't forget about the onion, my dears. After all, Poland is the land of onions.
How do we dice an onion? Big onion, look at that. Woo! to the good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion, so it's 6-pound onion. It's also an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion, The onion is not the knife around the onion. Remove the pepper skin of the onion. Dice an onion. Cut the onion in half on the onion, Then the onion will...
First, I take care of bacon so that it renders its fat for frying the sausage. Can you smell it? In the meantime, we can start cooking the pasta according to the instructions. I threw in the whole 400-gram package because I won't use it for anything else anyway. Well, but I should have taken a bigger pot. When everything is boiling, chop the mushrooms finely. The combination of wild mushrooms with sauerkraut is truly amazing, and in the future I will happily show you many other recipes with this duo. I decided to add the water from the mushrooms to the cabbage to smuggle in even more flavor. We put the finished bacon aside and start frying another iconic duo, sausage and onion. Beautiful.
Piękne, it's beautiful.
When the cabbage softens and gains aroma, we drain the water and add the mushrooms to the slightly fried sausage. When we have everything ready, of course, we mix everything, adding the meat to the cabbage. And season. Simple. Salt, pepper, and I added marjoram. Oh, that's a new one. Marjoram is one of the most commonly used herbs in Polish cuisine, although I wanted to add my favorite caraway seed, which goes perfectly with sauerkraut. Unfortunately, I ran out. Throw also the pasta into the pot so that everything is one whole. And we have it. Wow! Be sure to try it. Hey, I'm on the walk right now and I have some deep thinking. Maybe instead of my face, I will show you my walk, my route. So I'm just wandering on my area to breathe some fresh air on Saturday night evening. It's almost 8 p.m. and on my walks it's most frequent when I got some deep thinking from nowhere. So I got some random flashback from my life, my past, and I just realized how much I don't remember of my life events, or maybe just I'm not thinking about them. I don't know how much I could remember if I want to, like right now, but I'm afraid I lost it. and it's sad for me. It's also sad because I know I have many different events in my life. In my teenage years and early 20s, there were social media already, but it wasn't that popular, it wasn't that addictive, and it was really just started to develop. Maybe that was the main reason I was so out then with different people. I heard that today's teenagers and young adults have problem with that. I don't know many of them, so I can't confirm it. But yes, I was out really often. I was for a pretty long time in a crazy mode. I was meeting many different people, spending time with them, often random people. It was just fun. It was really adventurous, and I don't know what my conclusion is. I know that everything is changing with time, and honestly I wouldn't go back now. I mean, I wouldn't want to make the same things. I'm old now, and mainly I just don't have strength to live a crazy intense life anymore. I think it's very natural for people to come to this point, especially in my age, because I'm in my early 30s. So I don't regret it. My life went this particular way that I don't have many people around me right now. And it's also okay, because I'm natural loner. Well, sometimes I would like to go back for a minute to these old times. Well, I guess everyone misses something for time to time. I wouldn't also say that I'm happy with where I am right now, but well, I guess I can change it, right? Everyone can change their life. Who else will do that? So I think my mainly regret right now is that I don't have these all memories collected, because we didn't use our phones then and record everything we've done. So it's really only in our heads, and my head doesn't have the best memory. I'm sorry if I'm boring you and that this view isn't exciting much. It's dark, and yeah, this phone is good, but not for night time. I don't have anything much else to show you here. Just some, of course, new construction going here. Just right there is river. Oh, here's a plane. It's University of Technology construction of plane department, if you can say that. Of course, there's nothing to see in the dark. Maybe I just add that I am a really sentimental person, so I often go to the past, rethink, remember some stuff. Please tell me if someone else is like that too. Maybe we can bitch about life together. So I'm saying bye-bye right now. Maybe I say one more thing. Honestly, I was thinking about do this walk talk for a really long time because I have these intense thoughts and they are just crumbling inside my head, and I'm walking often alone, so it's nice to talk to you then. And I must say I really enjoy that, so I'll do that again. I'm coming back now and look at this fog that came down. I love fogs, and you. And it's 1 degree Celsius, so it's getting crispy also.